Mono Red, don't tell me it ain't freaking so. Your days are over. Mono Green is back, baby. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. Hey, Malone, where the heck are you? Where are your live streams? Well, as you can see, I'm not at home. Yes, this looks very similar to my home, especially this Scrooge McDuck on France. This La Maison de Barbie, like beautiful book that we got here. Sorry. Huge fan. Huge freaking fan. I think sound and everything should be good. I have two ventilators, one there, because it's like 35 degrees here in the south of France. And you can see I'm in holiday mode, 100%. So that is why there's no live streams, but there will be videos. I will be recording like videos, then taking some time off, recording videos, taking some time off. Today I plan on recording more videos, but I had some hiccups at the beginning, so I rather get everything in order, and tomorrow will be my real recording day, where from 8 in the morning until like, I don't know, later, I will be recording. As soon as people are awake in the house, I will be starting recording, get some videos in and all of that. So just so you know what the heck is going freaking on. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the green is back. Hammering. Green is back, baby. Green is back. So, what do we have here for green to be so amazing? Well, we have some very nice aggro cards. And I think that green as an aggro deck is absolutely unstoppable. So we're going green +1/+1 counters with cards like the Valley Mightcaller. This little frog warrior is insane. Look at him, like, yeah. Whenever another frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel enters the battlefield under your control, you put a counter on it. It doesn't care if it's a token, doesn't care if it's flickered or whatever, whenever it enters. So you don't need to cast it, just have it enter. That is super nice, especially with something like the Pawpatch Recruit. This card is a 1-mana 2/1 with trample. Chef's kiss delicious. Especially whenever another creature you control, or whenever a creature you control becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you put a 1/1 counter on another target creature. And that is amazing with the Pawpatch Recruit Offspring mechanic. If you don't know the Offspring by now, it's technically Kicker. If you pay the Kicker, you get a 1/1 copy that is exactly the same creature. So, if you go turn 1 Mightcaller, turn 2 Quirion Beastcaller, yeah, we have a lot of callers in here, and then turn 3, you play this. Now you get 2 counters on this with this, and a counter on this with this. Absolutely freaking amazing. And if you don't have a turn 2 Beastcaller, you could still have a Keen-Eyed Curator. This is also Raccoon, so it triggers the Mightcaller, and it's a 2-mana 3/3, which is insane. But you can also exile target cards from graveyards, which is good for no matter what kind of mana. And as long as there are 4 different cards types exiled with it, this is a 7/7 with trample, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Then we have the Scrapshooter, another Raccoon Archer. It's a 3-mana 4/4 with reach. Insane also. Because also you can gift a card. Gifting means you give your opponent something. Again, Kicker. It's Kicker. And if you gift it, you can destroy a target artifact or enchantment. If you don't gift anything, it's just 3-mana 4/4 with reach, which is insane. Gifts are a fish, a food, and a card. So these are 3 kinds. I think also treasure, but I'm not certain. But fish, food, and card, absolutely the 3 that you will see the most. So that's pretty good. It will also trigger the Mightcaller. So you can go Mightcaller, Keen-Eyed Curator, Scrapshooter, and on turn 3 you will already have a 3/3 with trample plus the 3/3 plus a 4/4. Absolutely insane. And another new card that we're playing is the Season of Gathering. I will get to the other one afterwards. You choose Pause. So I don't know if you can see it because I only have one screen. So you can choose 5 paws and divide them as much as you want. So either you put 5 counters on something, because that's the first mode, 1 paw, put a 1/1 counter on something, on a creature. It gains vigilance and trample on the end of turn, which is absolutely insane. So that means you put down the counters on your creatures. You can put 5 counters of 5 creatures, 5 counters of 1 creature, whatever you want to do. Or you choose the second mode twice, plus the first one once, which is destroy, choose artifact or enchantment. and destroy all of the chosen type, but you can also go 3 paws from the first and 2 paws from the second. And the third mode is draw cards equal to the greatest power amongst creatures you control, which in this deck can go absolutely ham. So that means you can go first mode twice, third mode once, because it has 3 paws. So that is 5 in total. Magic, there you go. Which means you can go second and third mode both once. You can do the math yourself. You know how to count to 5. There is pause. What else could it be? So pretty darn freaking easy. This is super good for card draw in the late game. This is super good for finishing your opponents off, especially if you have something like the Ferox or the Scrapshooter that usually doesn't have trample, or the Bloated Contaminator with the Toxic coming through, putting down the counters. But let's talk about the counter game in here. Innkeeper's Talent. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you put a 1/1 counter on the creature you control, which is just, you know, the, what was her face again? The white creature that put counters down. Pretty darn good. Second level. So classes are back. Leveling up. Now the second level, all of your creatures with counters on them have ward 1. If you have 2 of those stack. So they will get multiple instances of counters. And level 3 is if you put a counter on something, you put twice that many counters on something, which is pretty good. For multiple reasons. Bloated Contaminator, absolute MVP together with the Innkeeper's Talent. First of all, you put a counter on the Bloated Contaminator, then you attack in, now you proliferate. This is not, these levels are not counters, so you cannot level up here with this. But just so you know. But, you put a counter onto something with this, then you attack in, you proliferate. If you now have the level 3 available, this will put 2 counters on something. Also like your opponent with the proliferation. Also with your opponent when you put toxic counters on it. So this is absolutely crazy. If you have 2 or 3 of these Bloated Contaminators out while the Innkeeper's Talent is out, this goes pretty darn freaking ham. Then this is very nice with the Mightcaller and the Recruit. Even if you don't have like ways to put counters on them but talent, it's still pretty good because this now is a 3/2, this now is a 2/2, and all of that jazz. If you play the Goldvein Hydra, also pretty good because it enters with the counters, so you put counters onto something, so it doubles the counters. But also if you go Hydra into Innkeeper, still pretty darn freaking good. Quirion Beastcaller, we don't even have to talk about how good this is. And Bristly build, still pretty good. Doubling the counters on this is insane. So Bristly build together with everything in this deck, absolutely crazy. The Ferox, together with a counter and trample, absolute MVP because you only need 1 damage to destroy something and all the rest will go through. The Archdruid's Charm, it puts counters on something, it fights. Very darn good. If you have the Ferox out, it means you can destroy 100. Because there's Death Touch and it deals damage. And it gets a counter. Plus you can exile artifacts, enchantments, and you can search for something. And we have the Hidden Nursery just for the heck of it. You know, people don't like it. We like it. Pretty darn good. And as we're pretty much aggro deck, we're only running 23 lands. Tribute, very darn good. Either it draws your card, or it pumps up your creatures like the Pawpatch and the Valley Mightcaller, which is insane because these need the counters. And this gives them 2. If you have the talent out, it gives them freaking 4. What else do you even want? Mono green might be back. Yes, we still have board wipes in the deck, but if you're drawing a bajillion cards, don't you worry about it, my friend. Don't you freaking worry about it. So thank you all so very freaking much. This is Green is back. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those mono green games. Look at us, just like home. I mean, isn't it beautiful? I even have my good old Barbie's Dream House book. Couldn't be better. So opponent's going first. I do not like it, but the hand is pretty good, so let's keep it. Let us see what we're up against here. I haven't seen single mono red yet, but lizards now. Okay. Lizards might be bad. Well, we will see about it. I mean, blocking this doesn't make too much. Oh, now it does make sense. Now blocking it would actually make sense. Alright, Quirion Beastcaller coming down. I am attacking, and if they want to trade this, that is absolutely fine with me. Next turn, I am going to play the Tribute. This is a tribute. Can remember the greatest song in the world now. This is a tribute. Whenever you commit a crime, that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Still, he cannot really be attacking in here. Alright, let's bring in... Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Should I fight, though, maybe? You know what? Let's do this. Getting rid of this is pretty strong. And then we just attack in. That's still 5 damage coming their way, you know? They cannot just, like, act like there was nothing. Whenever you cast a creature spell, okay. If I do draw another land here, I will go Tribute. If not, I will go Recruit, I think. They tried to cry me out here. But hey, tried to cry me, ain't gonna happen, my friend. Ain't gonna freaking happen. So I wonder if cutting one land maybe was... Why did they not attack in first? That's weird. That's freaking weird. They should have just attacked in first. But hey, who am I to tell them how to play the game? Innkeeper's talent is pretty darn good. So that's why I'm just doing this now. Alright, still just slamming in. If they want to trade that is absolutely fine with me. Okay, alright. Still dealing a lot of beeps here. So, Lizard, the absolute crime tribal. If you ever wondered what does crime... Lizards do crime. Jasper Flynn now. Okay, interesting. Very, very much interesting. No blocks. I think we're still looking okay here. The land. Go with you here then. I kind of need to do something about this, you know? That is your choice? Absolutely fine with me. Abso-freaking-lutely fine with me. If they now play removal all of a sudden... Okay. Alright. So sorry for my graphics sometime, but cut down. Well, it won't help him. But my computer is pretty much overheating sometimes. And they scoop! Boom! Boom! You thought he could go up against the Lizard Wizard himself, but let me tell you one thing. Ain't gonna happen. I hope you saw me in the last one. I did not test it. If there was a black screen, even better. Mystery. We're up against Nick Pumpkin Fury. Grimace! Yes, Grimace. Can I keep this hand? No, we're an aggro deck. Well, this is actually better. This is actually very much better. Okay, alright. We're still an aggro deck. This will be a 3-2 next turn, so that's pretty good. This is such a good card. It's a 3 mana, do everything. Alright. Let's bring in a Curator. Next turn, we can still destroy this, which is pretty good. If they want to target one of my things, go ahead and do so. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, I still think giving them, like, the card is okay. I don't really want to do it, but I'm all for it. We can still do it. Alright, so they cannot even block, but I can block them. And I can also start doing this now, which is pretty darn good. And if they want to target something of mine, go ahead, little Pumpkin Fury. Go ahead. Why? What? Nice. Why ever you felt the need to frickin' do this? Why frickin' ever? Okay. Putting a counter onto you here. Right there. Now we just slam in with everything because screw you, that's why. I mean, what are they going to do? Not block this? Yeah, that's right. That is absolutely right. Okay. So, We're going pretty ham here. I can also put down this now, which is pretty good. Can still exile something from the graveyard. I don't think they have a board wipe. If they do have a board wipe here all of a sudden, so be it. They do the Offspring. That's pretty good because they might just eat themselves up. This card can be very dangerous. It doesn't have to be, but it can be. Can be freaking candy. Okay, alright. So this won't lose here. So I'm just slamming in. They kind of have to block at least one of them, if not both. Oh my lord. Green aggro is so crazy good here. If they draw something that costs 3, they're just screwed, man. They're just freaking screwed. Okay, alright. So, what is it? It's a 2-cost. It's a 2-cost. We still also have this, so we can just, you know, destroy one of their things. Yep, look at them and weep. Look at them and weep. Good game. Good game, my friend. Boom! Try to defeat Batman himself. Where's my gosh darn Batman? There it is. Try to defeat the Batman himself. Did you learn anything in comic classes? You can't come up against me with your stupid bats. Get out of here. Green is making a comeback. Trust me, I'm telling you. I don't have... Oh, my lord, this chair is terrible. Oh, my lord, Crimus. Yes, Crimus. Was there even Malone? I don't even know. So we can go Queefcaller, yes, into the Curator. I think we're all right here. The one of Hidden Nursery because we don't have channel lands anymore. I think that's fine. I forgot to change the sleeves. Oh, no. Oh. Well, let's get rid of this then. But they are a freaking discard deck. That much we know. That much we freaking know. Oh, alright. Virtue straight up. Why not? Okay, let's do this. Let's get into talent. We might be slightly screwed here because they had too much power at the beginning already. Which happens. Happens to the best of us. Oh, come on. No, not another one. Oh, my lord. Okay, well... Get ready for a Liliana coming down. Let's do this so they at least have to pay for it, you know. Let's still get ready for a Liliana coming down. Or another removal. I mean, they only had 2 for now, so why shouldn't they have another one? Okay, yeah, Shadow's Edict even. Alrighty. We're looking pretty bad right now, not gonna lie. We have all of these extra cards, but nothing to play them with. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Alright, Bristly Bill. Why not, you know? Why the freaking heck not? If this survives, we can at least get rid of the Aglazots. But here comes Liliana. I'm pretty darn certain. Like, why shouldn't they have the Liliana, you know? Why shouldn't they just have the Lily freaking Nana? Well, that's another Shadow's Edict. Are you really doing it? Are you really bringing down another Shadow's Edict? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Cut me some slack. Just some slack cutting would be absolutely amazing. Just abso-freaking-lutely amazing. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, so at least we're getting in it for 8. Yes, they will be drawing a card, but whatever. Like, come on, man. Come on. Oh, my lord. This is unreal. Nah, man. Nah. You see, Mono Black always the strongest. Mono Black always the freaking strongest, man. But this is taking it a little bit far. Just ever so slightly a little bit far, man. Jeez Louise. I mean, this is pretty good still, you know. It's a 1-mana 7/7. But still, super bad. Okay, we're done here. Wait, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Who knows? Reach creature incoming? Are you joking, man? Are you freaking joking? Like, come on, man. Come the freaking heck on, man. It's taking it a little bit far, you know? Double shards, double... Yeah. Okay, alright. That was a little much. Double fell, double Shadow's Edict. Plus the other removal. Come on, man. Not like this. Not like this. Real master of Mono Black. It's the shuffler. Grimace. Yes, Grimace. I like the hand. This is the first game against Mono Red. Well, at least we're going first. So I like it a lot. Not gonna lie. I love it. Alright, turn 1 play for us. Let's go, baby. It is Mono Red. They're not even trying to hide it. Ooh, this was insanely good. So what does this do? Okay. Well, we're still racing here. We're still 100 freaking racing here. Next turn, we have the Scrapshooter. I think our race will be very successful. I mean, yes, they will be pumping us up like there is no tomorrow. But I still think like our race is going to be very successful. I mean, what is this? 5 damage? Ooh, la-di-da. I don't care. It's only 5 damage. I mean, I do care a little bit, not gonna lie. Should I do this? No. Having this is absolutely great. Absolutely freaking great. So once more, they need to make decisions here. And me blocking this, I don't even care about that. They're missing lands, which I love a lot for us. Must say, hugest fan. Hugest freaking fan. The Scamp, alright. And Monster Roll. Are you freaking Monster Rolling me? No Monster Roll. Am I blocking this? No. Not blocking it. Come on, Monster Roll it. No, you're not even Monster Rolling it. Alright. Okay. No Monster Roll has happened. Oop, that is good. I like it. This is also pretty good because it will pump up the squad. Let's attack in first. I mean, the Trampler is absolutely needed here. Let's use it. Okay. Alrighty. That's pretty darn good. We still have nice blockers here. I cancel here. Ending the turn. Do we have enough in there? There's creature and instant right now. Nothing else. They're stuck on 2 mana, but I'm not really sad about that because it's freaking Mono Red, so boo on you, Mono Red. I think them losing Kumano was pretty rough. The Lightning Strike. Okay. That's good. I'm still getting rid of your stuff. They cannot really be attacking in here. I mean, they can try. But I will have a 2, a 3 now. That's super good. That's just super good. So, this is 10 untrampleable. They will have to lose here. They cannot block this efficiently. They just can't. Oh, Mono Red, don't tell me it ain't freaking so your days are over. Mono Green is back, baby. All right, we're 3-1 right now. That is chef's kiss delicious. We're up against Demetrius. Grimace! Yes, Grimace. I love it. Must say. Huge freaking fan. So the question is what they're playing. Depending on that, I will choose my first card. But Bristly Bill without a land. Another Mono Red? Yo, that's crazy talk. That is crazy talk. So land would be absolutely Shaway here. Another Mono Red. Oh, no, it's not. It's Boros. Oh, it's Boros. Okay. So they might have a Lightning Helix here, which they kind of want to use, I guess. Nope, Invasion of Gobokhan. All right. That's good. I like seeing that, not gonna lie. I mean, we're 100 playing the Innkeeper's talent here just to escape their stupid, you know. May exile a non-land card, yes. The only reason we're doing it, we're 100% like playing the Innkeeper's talent is Lightning Helixes. We want to play around that. Okay, alright. Let's get down the Mightcaller. And the little dude here. Okay. This is pretty darn good. I like it so far. So next turn we can play the other talent and pump it up. This costs 4, right? Yeah. It does cost 4, so let's chill a little bit here. They might still be like, you know, a board wipe kind of deck, but if they are, I would just Archdruid's charm them. Like, the only board wipe they could have here. Ooh. That's pretty darn good. Not gonna lie. Let's put it here. If they are a true board wipe deck, I will be super sad about it. Get lost is fine. I can live with that. Once more, I will have another Innkeeper's talent here next turn. What does this do? First time, put a 1/1 counter on it. Interesting. So either we draw a land here, which would be super good. Season of Gathering. Also fine with me. They both have Trample, though. Why did I keep the Season of Gathering? Like, why did I do that? Not even 9. And they scoop! Boom! Why did I keep the card on top? I was like, oh, it's a new card. It's shiny. Let's keep it. What did you do, dude? What did you do? I don't know. I don't even know what direction to look at. Get out of here, Eva Malone. I will. I will. Alright, let's see what shenanigans await on the dog is here. Just like home. Opponent's going first. I do not like it. Do I like the hand? Yes. I do like the hand. We have an almost nice curve here. Up, it's fairies. Okay. Might be some infinity combo deck. Let's find out. It sure seems to be some kind of infinity combo deck. But we do have the Keen-Eyed Curator. So I'm not that scared, to be honest. Maybe a little bit Mama Hold Me, but not that scared. Okay, alright. Maybe they're just fairies. Maybe they're just straight up fairies. Elisa. Interesting. I cannot let Glisa happen. There's no way I can let that happen. No freaking way. Alright. So next turn we can go with the Ferox. It all depends. Like, they might also have, like, more stuff. But whatever they have, we do have answers. For now. Liliana. Well, Ferox it is. Ferox it is. Ferox it freaking is. Okay, alright. What is this deck, yo? So I hope that next turn we can go with the Tribute. That would be absolutely insanely awesome. Well, whatever, I will just go with the Tribute. What is this fairy doing in here? Oh, they are a combo. I'm pretty certain that they are a combo deck. Deep Cavern Bat. Interesting. What are you deep cavering, though? So they have 6 in here. This needs 4, right? Yeah. They might be getting the Sharpshooter. That's what I would do. But I'm kind of hoping that they're getting... Oh, okay, alright. Still hoping to find a land here. Land would be prime. Oh, come on, you just have another one. Come on, man. They just have another one. Straight up. Not even waiting one turn. So us not finding lands here kind of sucks. And another fight spell would be insanely important. Tribute would also be alright. But we will see here. Still have the season for later. But it doesn't matter if they have Glisa, you know. Another fairy. They're kind of out of cards though, which is also pretty good. They're just attacking him with Glisa, that's fine. No blocks. Alright. Lose a life, draw a card. Glisa, man. Destroying us super hard here. There's the land I was hoping for. Okay, alright. They don't have an, they don't have one anyways. Are they countering this? That would be kind of crazy. But that also means that we can just attack in freely here. That doesn't help you. at all, even. It just, like, drains you even more. So go ahead and do it. All right. I mean, we're still looking pretty good here, you know? If we get the Season of Offering down, we're super tasty. If they have, like, something insanely good here, we're super sad. They're not doing anything. So I want to draw, and I want to put down 2 counters. But I still want to draw here. Counter here, counter here. Those were some impeccable draws. Impeccable. Okay, I'm just attacking with everything here. They kind of have to block everything. Otherwise, they're dead, so. And if they block the Ferox in the wrong kind of way... No, they're not blocking it wrong. Okay. Smart, smart cookie. That's still pretty good for us. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, what? That's lethal, my dude. Yeah. That's still pretty lethal, my friend. Okay. All right. Still pretty lethal. That is still lethal. Wait, what? What do you have in hand here? This has trample! Why did I even use my brain if you're just letting this happen? What? Why am I even using my brain? Hey, I can just take this, throw it away, boom! Fire in the hole, the cat out of here! Spaghetti? Just weak old, I hope that this camera works. You weak old freaking spaghetti, use your nuggets. Trample, man. Trample. Look, I even brought my spaghetti cam this time. Oh, my Lord, Grimace. Yes, Grimace. I like the hand, not gonna lie. It's crazy. But if we get a little bit of time, we're kind of good. Just a little bit of time. All right. How greedy am I, though? Very? Nah, not very greedy. Or am I? Actually, I am. Because, if I can give this ward, I'm already very happy. There's a tribute. Okay. So land would be amazing, but we will see what they're doing here. If I bring down the Bloaty Boy, they will be playing Liliana. I'm pretty certain about that. Why is everybody playing Glisa? What the heck is up with that? Let's do it for 2. Put a ward counter on it. No attacks. If they do have the Liliana, how are we encountering only Glisas now? What the heck is up with that? The heck is up with that? If they want to attack, though, I would totally block that. Get myself like 5 treasures. Why not? If they have a removal for my Hydra, so be it. Ain't much I can do about it. Question is, what are they going to do? Which one do they like least? Evolved Sleeperino is fine. And to go for the throat, alrighty. So, once more, the question is, which ones do they like least? The tribute? Or the talent? It's the tribute. Okay, makes sense. Would have gotten rid of that as well. I would have gotten rid of that one as well. We're still doing alright, though. Can't complain so far. I mean, I'm distributing the counters here anyways. So, I still do have enough to double the counters. So let them get rid of that one. They still kind of need to be scared, you know? How much does this cost? 5. This end step. Oh no, it doubles the counters. That's right. It's the other one that does the end step shenanigans. The Virtue, alright. Fine with me. They're still attacking in. That's crazy. Go ahead and destroy that. This doesn't get Death Touch yet. Another sleeper. Mightcaller. This is still fine, right? I mean, can't really complain about that. Yeah, let's do it. I think there's nothing like better than like the Mightcaller is just like okay. Scrapshooter is also pretty nice. Just a normal version is fine. Okay, they still need to be careful here. Cannot just go nilly-willy doing whatever they want. And if I find a fight spell, even freaking better, you know? Right now, this is still 11 damage coming through. Fight spell would be insane. But Glisa here was absolutely detrimental. Like already in the last game, it was super annoying. And now it just happens again. Kinda whack. Kinda whack. Alright, are you attacking in though? If they attack in with Glisa, I'm super happy about that. They're not. I am keeping this one for apparent freaking reasons. This is still pretty stalematey. Let us see how this turns out. They cannot really be attacking in with this. Maybe they're just playing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I would if I were them. And maybe they're just going for the card draw. Who knows? Once more fight spell and we win this. Or more creatures would also be nice. Just give me more creatures. Alright, they're drawing a card here. Arcfiend. This is absolutely what I was looking for. Alright. I'm attacking only with this. Absolutely worth it. Abso-freaking-lutely worth it. I hope they just attack in here. That would be pretty nice. So I survived this one turn. What a stalemate again. I hope I don't draw land here. Land would be pretty brutal. Land would be pretty darn brutal here. Should have attacked in with this one as well. I think that was alright. I think that was fine. Yeah. Like losing all of our enchantments in the early game was pretty bad. Okay, they're going for the card draw. Which I totally get that. We could get more fight spell. This sucks. This absolutely sucks. Yo, this is crazy though. One hundo freaking crazy though. You need to block this. They don't care? What? You know, I'm sitting here scratching my head, thinking about how I want to solve this freaking situation, and then people just scoop. I mean, hey. Buongiorno fratelli, sorelle, benvenuti al tempo spaghetti. Hey, lo so, avevamo un tempo spaghetti prima di questo, ma questo era assolutamente il momento spaghetti del giorno. Va fuori da qui. Make or break, baby. Either in one single turn, we just went all the way. Oh, my lord, Grimace. Yes, Grimace. The hand is pretty good. Now, either we go in one single scoop, like right in the next thing, or we're not, you know? Aw, Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones is fine. We can fight it. All right. And I will, don't you get me wrong. We'll absolutely fight it. Hopeless Nightmare is fine. You have another one. They do not. Do not have another one. Okay. Could have, should have seen that coming, but I didn't. So screw you. Let's see if we can get the Ferox down. Ferox in Arena doesn't concern me as much as you might think. Alrighty. This is 5, right? This is 5? Yeah, it is 5. Very, very good. So what you got here for me, my friend? Deep Cavern Bet? Oh no. Oh no. I hope you regret that. The jitter. Okay. Wait, don't we win here? We just won. Alright. No. I pushed the wrong freaking button here. They don't even care. I pushed the wrong freaking button and still won, baby. That is how good the deck is. Get freaking out of here. Mono Green is back, baby. Mono Green is back. Did you like it? Did you? I know you did, because I didn't like it a lot. So we're here, we're back, things are happening, everything could be good, and it is. I want to record some more today, but I'd rather find out if everything with upload works. So yeah, there's one video for today. We are, you know, still on our way to 33,333, so if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. Yes, I changed the camera slightly. I realized in the intro it was slightly a little bit, you know, a little bit too much. It was, and that is all I'm saying. It was just a little bit too much. So this has a slight delay. I hope that it will not have the delay while I'm watching it. I hope the delay is only in the recording. Otherwise, I recorded the whole video with a delay, which would absolutely suck. But nothing my editor can fix with a little bit of extra work, you know. Sorry. I'm sorry, Sardy. If it is the case, I'm super sorry. If it isn't the case, well, then we're good. But it is kind of strange, because I do this, and it will happen like half a second later, which kills me. I see myself in the screen, but with a delay, which is crazy. Once more, if you are still here, please, put a little Malone caller, like Forest Malone caller, or whatever, down in the comments. As long as that's the word caller in it, you can do almost everything you want. Almost. I'm watching you. Remember, my friends, that if you wake it up tomorrow morning and see that beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.